this young man, I guess is a singer, rapper or something. I've seen his face and I've seen stuff he's done. And he's talking about how he basically robbed, you know, women of their baby making year. And it's good that he, you know, you got some men are conscious and good and figures that and know that and have some kind of something about them that feels bad about things that they've done to women and stuff. But let's look at this video and go by what bruh's saying. But let's check him out.
I robbed some women of their baby making years, dragging them along. They built me up. Look at me now. And look at them. If you are creative, I folded you into my artwork. If you were in my artwork, I gave you a job. I gave you a job. I mastered your life. I gave you a house, food, everything you needed. I protected and provided for you. I did what men are supposed to do. You know, I remember different quotes I said, like, just like really manipulative things to say, like, no one's gonna love you the way I do. My God, I'm ashamed of it. And that's what makes me angry when I see my brothers do that. We can't do that to the women that have done so much for us to even exist. And I saw myself for the first time. All the things I'm saying now, woo, horror. Bit by bit, I stripped myself of my former self. And I swore that the next relationship that I would get in, I would work as hard at love as I worked in my career.
Oh my God! Wow! See, that's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, he knew where he did wrong and he won't better. And so if so many young men and young women would do that, they know, look inside yourself. And see, that's the thing. People always want to go mess up somebody else's life because they want what they want, just want you somebody. But if you want a real relationship, you would take time and go in and be by yourself and learn about yourself and figure out some things about yourself and change something. What made you date wrong, what make you do toxic traits that you might have that you know you need to fix or change. A lot of different things in that aspect. So you don't want to venture off to do that anymore. Because a lot of times when you're young, you don't know, you're out there dating. But when you start becoming, you want to change and you become mature and you start changing, you decide and you want a real substance in a relationship, you start being like, you know what, I need to figure out and fix me and figure out what's going on with me. And then you'll be more choosy and picky about who you even give your time and yourself to. Because I do that. My whole thing is I could go the rest of my life and not have no significant, because I'm not getting ready to go for anything. And I'm fulfilling myself. Being single right now, I am doing things that I never would have thought of, that I'm living my dreams and going and pursuing my dreams and doing a lot of different things. And it made me go into an inner place of myself and pull out that creativity in myself and to do other things other than try to, I need me a man, I want me a man, I'll mess with anybody, I'm gonna give my cootie bird to anybody, I'll sleep with anybody. And you just a man to man to man to man, knowing good well you ain't really gonna be with it because it's red flags in the beginning, but you like, I'm gonna do it, I just need some, I'm gonna, nah honey.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
You need to be celibate. People are like, I gave you celibate. Well, that means you just gonna give yourself to anybody and you still gonna have soul ties and connected to any fool. That's what that is. Until you get somebody and y'all sitting in the place and you can't go by what people say. You can't go by actions. Okay? People say and talk a good game. You gotta go by actions. You know. I done seen too many people, and I know too many people be like, he said, and he said, and he said he gonna do it, but ain't done nothing because he said. And then you tell them what type of man you want. Oh, they ask you what type of man you want. So they could turn around fake at it for about a few months and be that fake man until they feel like they totally got you, and then they turn around and act their real self. Or just long enough to get some cootie bird. Oh, they want some coochie. And then they go back to acting their old monkey self and then don't even want to be bothered with you no more half the time. That's what type of crazy stuff a lot of them be on. Y'all gotta watch it. Y'all gotta watch it. If young women, if y'all don't hear nothing, y'all need to listen to Auntie. I'm telling you what I know from experience. I even do stand-up on these certain terms. If you listen to some of my stand-up, I talk a little bit about this stuff. You need to know. But as he looked and he said certain things they say, you think it's cute. And then really they letting you know they just wasting your time and use you. You ain't gonna have nobody other than me, or trying to brainwash you and thinking, you ain't gonna get nobody other than me better than me. Nobody else gonna want you but me. You got, maybe some of you women, you got more than one child, 2 or 3 kids. Ain't nobody else gonna want you because you got all these kids. Hey, baby, I had 3. And I thought that. Girl, forget that. I was a hustler. So a lot of men was attracted to my hustle. So when I got rid of that weight of talking about ain't nobody gonna want you with all them kids, and they like make me in my head thinking that, girl, I didn't care if somebody wanted me or not. It didn't matter to me, and it made me more attractive. Made me want to talk to me. But I wasn't going to talk to anything. And sometimes when you think like that too, ain't nobody gonna talk to me, then you start trying to talk to anybody who just talk to you. And a lot of them be, some of them be just ain't worth a dime. Just zero. You know. But you're like, I got me somebody though. I got a man. I got me a warm body beside me at night that's taking you through hell. And like he said, he's putting out something. If more men would do that, put out things that, little things you might say or do. Some people might not know. Some guys that might not even know, or toxic traits, things that they say and do. Women too. Oh, y'all ain't exempt. Because y'all always want to be like, he this. It's the man. Well, what made you pick that man? After the first time, okay, it might be their fault. They fault. The second time, who fault is? It's your fault because you still stay there. Third time, there's definitely a stop playing the victim all the time. When you even got the man, you knew he wasn't right when you got him. And you thought, potential, I'ma change him. Girl, please, that changing mess, baby. Or you feel like you can't do no better. Low self-esteem. Can't do no better. We ain't really no men out there, so I just take this. I settle. No, you probably don't really like him, or you might really like him, but he's using you and abusing you, but you gonna take it. Baby, I don't have time. I can't tell you, I cannot express the peace of mind that you can have when you learn yourself and you have yourself, and you sit to yourself and evaluate things and just spend time loving yourself, because that's a lot of times you don't love yourself. And and then you get somebody you argue and all that, and you don't have that no more. You ain't get to arguing, talking crazy. They cheating on you. They doing this and doing that, downing you or whatever may have you. He a bum. You take care of them. It's called self-love in yourself. And figure out you know, and you want better. You want better. But like he said, a lot of young girls, if they don't figure it out, some guys would drag you on for years, and they done took, like he said, your good baby making years, and now you old. If you could have a baby, you know, you end up having, which, okay, older, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. But if he string you along, if you even have it, or if you even meet nobody nice, because you done dealt with this person that strung you along all these years, you know. So my thing is, it all comes from self-love. Ladies, gentlemen, self-love. Love yourself. Have good self-esteem. Work on that before you start trying to get in a relationship with people, because it'll change your life and make you pick better people in your life, and that includes friends. Even family members could be toxic, and people around you. It would just change everything, and you'll make sure that you just have peace around you, and you won't tolerate anything, and you won't get anybody, and you won't deal with anything. And if I can't leave nothing with you, that's what I'm gonna leave with you. All right, so y'all guys, comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this video. Put your comments down below. Until next time, make sure you love yourself. Think about you. Self-love. Pretty important. Peace.